Admittedly, I'm kind of ambivalent about continuing this series. It doesn't seem to be getting any views whatsoever, so... But I figure I'll at least go through the next few missions, see whether things pick up or not. So, last we left off, Coyote was in some trouble. I was heading to Pike Place Market to meet up with her boyfriend Paco. Okay. The handsome young man turns away from the crowd and fixes you with his full, completely undivided attention. Sir, you are a beautiful human, but you could be so much more. What are you selling? I'm not selling anything. We are giving away the secrets to a more fulfilling, happy, and productive life. Okay, I'll buy it. What are the secrets to a more fulfilling, happy, and productive life? The first step is to simply come and listen. Tomorrow night, Lynn Telestrian will be speaking about the importance of family in the sixth world. Please join us tomorrow, and the secrets to a better life shall be revealed to you. Yep, the cult that refurbished flowers for sale. Oh, hey, there's Paco. But yeah, that's... Hey, see my lady friend around? Tall, dreads. The kid in front of you sports the trademark yellow of the Cutters gang. Young, clean-shaven, he stands like he owns the street and anyone and everyone on it. He seems distracted, though, glancing around with increased agitation. He looks over as you approach. Watch yourself. What you want? Are you Paco? Yeah, might be. Who the hell are you? Relax, we're on the same team. I'm Halifel. I was just at the Union. Your girlfriend's gone missing, and I'm helping to find her. The tough guy swagger seems to drain out of Paco. The cutter is gone, and before you stands a kid in a yellow jacket that doesn't quite fit. Coyote's missing? Oh, man. That would explain. She was supposed to meet me here over an hour ago. Look, sorry for getting in your face like that. What else do you know? If she's missing, I need to find her. Ever heard of a place called Maury's Meat Market? Coyote had a receipt for some zebra meat from there. What, you been rummaging through her stuff? Yeah, that shop's just down the block. What the hell she would need zebra meat for, though? Beats me. Do you know a fixer named Mr. Delilah? Coyote had a meeting with him a few days ago. I know of him, sure. Blake doesn't allow any cutters to take side gigs, though, so I got nose in to deal with him. Coyote hasn't said anything about taking new work. Wait a minute. Dreck! I know where she went. Damn, why couldn't she wait? Damn it! Paco, slow down. Where did she go? The Royale Apartments. The landlord, Stevie J, runs a drug ring out of that hellhole. Coyote grew up there. Doesn't like to talk about it much. She's been looking for a way to settle the score with that guy for years. A few days back, I heard Mr. Delilah was looking for runners to seal some sort of item out from under Stevie J's nose. She must have taken the job. I'm sure of it. And if his thugs caught her... There's a grim determination in Paco's eyes. I'm going over there. You coming? I'm in. Don't worry, we'll get her back. Damn right we will. Oh yeah, I gotta... Okay, let's see what I've got for karma here. Well, I can get an additional weapon slot. I don't have any drones at this point, so that's a little useless. Why not? And... I'll go with security. Be a nice way to bluff my way in. At least I think. The small meat stand presents an enormous diversity of dead animals, from cow and canine to the exotic and paranormal. Pictures on the back of the stand feature a much older version of the man in front of you. As soon as he notices Paco, the proprietor's eyes become hard and angry. What do you want? You know we can't afford more! Relax, man. My friend just has a question. Everything cool here? Yeah, everything's swell. The name's Manny. Now what do you want? I have this receipt for an order of zebra meat. Still have it for me? I'll look it up. Yeah, got it right here. 2 days past the pickup time. Didn't think anyone was going to come for it. Here, it's all yours now. You know someone named Coyote? Nope. I don't go in much for that shaman stuff. What would someone want to buy zebra meat for? Some people eat it, but I wouldn't recommend that. Tough as nails. We mostly sell it to core security teams who use it to reward their hellhounds. The flamers go crazy for this stuff for some reason. Oh. Dreck! That's why Coyote wanted zebra meat. Everyone talks about the pet hellhound Stevie J keeps locked up somewhere in the Royale. And if she never picked it up. Whatever. Anything else? What's your problem with Paco? Why don't you ask him? What the hell is that supposed to mean? It means that your gang likes to stroll through here and relieve us merchants of our nuyen. My dad stood up to them, and he's still in the hospital. Look, that's not my problem. I'm at the bottom of the cutter ranks anyway. I couldn't do dreck about that even if I wanted to. Tell that to my dad. I don't have time for this. We need to find Coyote. Alright, let's get going. Glad I picked up the zebra meat because that'll be useful for the hellhounds and... oh, shit. Oh. Oh, no. Is that Coyote? This isn't happening. God damn it! Paco, breathe. Now take a closer look. Is that her? No. No, it's not her. Thank God. Look, let's not hang out here too long, alright? Too many Lone Star pigs around. It's too bad whatever happened here. I'm not going to let anything like this happen to Coyote. Oh, hey, Dresden. Oh, awesome, I just took security. This is an active Lone Star investigation. Please step away from the barrier. Detective Halifel, Auburn Precinct. We have reason to believe the victim may have been involved in an illegal BTL smuggling ring we're investigating. I'd like to examine her belongings for evidence. Badge and SIN, please. Well, it's alright, officer. He's with me. Okay, then. Make it quick. So, what brings you out here? Hot on the trail of the dead man's killer? Coincidence, believe it or not. I take it I've stumbled across another Ripper murder? Yeah, that's what it looks like. As you can see, the Ripper went for the eyes this time. Pretty clean work. You gotta hand it to him. Our Ripper knows what he's doing. Or she, I suppose. Can you tell if she was subdued in some way before her eyes were removed? That's the strange thing. There don't seem to be any signs of struggle. Not a single bruise on her body. Yet she was clearly alive when the eyes were taken. Died of blood loss shortly thereafter. As to what knocked her out, I won't know until I can run some tests back at the lab. Thought you ran the Redmond franchise. Isn't Pike Place a little far from home? Yeah, well, I don't really mind the change of scenery. The coroner for the downtown branch is out on maternity, so I told management that I'd cover for her on this one. Plus, I want this sicko caught. What do you know about the victim? Well, not much. She's been dead for about 3 hours. Her name was Lucy Warden, worked at the Stuffer Shack just around the corner. Looks like she was just leaving work when it happened. I really hope Stuffer Shack isn't a euphemism in that case. Any sign of magic use here? There was evidence of an unusual explosion in the alley where Sam died. Now there's an interesting thought. No, nothing obvious though. I'm sure when McCluskey shows up he'll call in a full magical forensics team though, just to be sure. So, the Ripper takes Sam Watt's liver and this woman's eyes. Any theories? Trophies of some sort, I suppose? Probably of some symbolic significance to the killer. Beyond that, I couldn't speculate. Thanks, Dresden. Hey, I figure if I help you out, there's a better chance to get this scumbag off the streets a little sooner. McCluskey wants the Ripper in his cell, sure, but he couldn't care less if it takes another dozen murders. Good luck out there, eh? Speaking of McCluskey, you should probably get going soon before he shows up. Lying on the pavement is the body of a young human female. Her eyes have been gouged cleanly out, and you notice a string of bite marks along her left arm. So, you're the one who's working for the dead man, eh? McCluskey warned us you might be sniffing around after the Ripper. Lucky for you, I got here before McCluskey. I'm Officer Aguirre. Pleased to meet you. Now, seeing as this crime scene is going nowhere fast, what can I do for you? I take it you and McCluskey don't exactly see eye to eye? Let's just say McCluskey and I have conflicting interests. What can you tell me about the murder that took place here? Not much, really. We know it was about 3 hours ago, and we know their eyes have been surgically removed. Didn't need Dresden to figure that much out. He's been looking at the body, though, so he might have more. Me? I've been scanning the rest of the scene and looking for witnesses, but no luck so far. Damn Ripper might as well be a ghost. Do you have any leads on the Ripper that I should know about? Heh, plenty if you ask McCluskey. But the truth is, we're as clueless as you probably are. Thanks for your time, officer. Hey, hold on a minute there. You haven't put in a donation for the Lonely Orphans Fund. The Lonely Orphans Fund? Yeah, see, you make a contribution to the fund, I put you on a list, and I let you know the next time we find any orphans that you might be interested in. Oh, I'm always interested in finding out about any new orphans you discover. Excellent! Shall we say 300 million? Even 100 million would make a big difference for an orphan these days. Yeah, well, some orphans have more expensive taste than others. 200, you can take it or leave it. Deal. Excellent. I'll start an account for you. We get any useful new leads on the Ripper, I'll give you a call. No. Yeah, you kind of dropped the pretense on the whole orphan shtick there. Now, I better get back to work before McCluskey shows up. See you around. And the elf standing before you may quite possibly be the ugliest elf you've ever seen. His meticulously clean lab coat, formal jacket. I'm assuming they meant to have that formal. A little surprised that typo's in there after, I think, 5 years at this point. An old-fashioned bow tie give him the look of an undertaker from centuries past. He notices you approach and locks eyes with you, smiling a thin, unnerving smile. Hello there, stranger. Might I inquire, do you know which organ grinder's facility this body will be removed to? Who's asking? Oh, I'm no one of consequence. Never mind that, though. A good evening to you and your friend, the coroner. Oh, I was hitting F. I was trying to shift around on the display here. Oh boy. No way. Blind Lucy? Oh, okay, there's the Stuffer Shack. And I'll save it real quick. Well, that took a little bit. And admittedly, part of the reason I'm playing this right now is that I'm in the queue for playing Dauntless. But when I initially tried logging in around, I think 1 o'clock or so, which would be 5 hours ago, yeah, there were over 110,000 people in the queue. The orc before you wears the standard Stuffer Shack employee getup. The uniform is well kept and well fitted, but the steer is dreaming down his large, crooked face too little to improve his appearance. He doesn't seem to notice your approach. I take it you knew the victim? Yeah? What's it to you? My condolences. Were the two of you close? Thanks. Sorry, we're just not used to folks being too friendly around here. Yeah, we were pretty close as co-workers go. Blind Lucy and I worked here at the shack for 3 years together. Started on the very same day. Blind Lucy? Well, Lucy wasn't completely blind, but she was legally blind. She had to wear these huge glasses and hold things right up to her face. But she got new eyes about a year ago. I'm tempted to do that one, but any idea how she scored the new eyes? No, she wouldn't talk much about it. Just called it her stroke of good luck. I guess that luck ran out. Seen anyone strange in the store lately? I see weird stuff every day. It's a stuffer shack. But no, nothing stranger than usual. When was the last time you saw her? Here at the shack earlier today. I think she was heading to the market to meet a friend. Hell, I was gonna join her on my way home, but we got some last-minute customers. Did Lucy have any enemies? Well, I'm not sure. I know she had an ugly breakup with her boyfriend after getting those new eyes put in. That guy was pretty upset for some reason and wouldn't leave Lucy be until she filed for a restraining order. That all seemed to die down a while ago, though. That's all I needed to know. Thanks for your help, and I'm sorry for your loss. Wait, you wouldn't have to be part of the investigation, would you? In my own way. Why do you ask? Well, Lucy had this necklace. An intricate little carving of a dragonfly on it. Wore it every day, said her mom gave it to her when she left Denver. Anyway, you know how Lone Star is. All of our stuff will be bagged and placed in evidence storage until the 7th world awakens. I just thought if you could somehow get that necklace back before Lone Star cleans everything up, I could send it back to her family. I feel like I owe her that much. I understand. If I can find it at the scene, I'll bring it to you. Thank you for your help, friend. You know where to find me. Okay, heading back to the crime scene. I know I did have to go back there for a reason, I just couldn't remember what. Oh, I might not have the agility to do it. Okay. Hello again. Can I help you? I need to take the victim's necklace with me. It may help in my investigation. Well, if it'll help you, that means it won't be helping McCluskey. Thanks, officer. Yeah, sure thing. Good luck out there. Glad I made a donation. Kinda smoothed that over pretty easy. Got her right here, Frank. You can send this to her family now. I'm glad I can do this much, for Lucy at least. Thanks, friend. I owe you. Just make sure that gets to Lucy's family. I don't want her turning up in some Lone Star office with my prints on it. I mean, that's a fair enough argument, I think. Hey, guy. You have any extra Nuyen? Just need some sucrosum from the shack over there. Here's a $5. And I'm heading in the wrong... Oh, okay. Here's the entrance to the Royale. Come on, guy. Let's go find Coyote. Yeah, I guess I'm ready. Alright, I'm thinking maybe this and one mission afterward. Or contract. I'm genuinely not sure which. You roll up on the most impressive bit of tenement squalor you've seen in a long time. There's few street lamps here, and what light there is flickers with uncertainty. Most of the buildings are damaged and tagged. The smell of old, rotting trash mixed with you don't want to know is overwhelming. What a hole. Can't imagine what it was like for Coyote growing up here. These poor people. What a waste. If Coyote's here, we have to hurry. She's good, but, well, these BTL guys pay to stay well informed. They may have known she was coming. Okay, quick save right off the bat. You know, there we go. tweaker down here. My cred stick's a little light too, lady. What can you do for me in exchange? Maybe I can cred you for some information. Have you seen a woman come through here today, armed, looking for trouble? I'm sorry, but I can't help you. You should leave this place if you can. But that doesn't make sense. The BTLs are here. I just need something. Oof. That is a... more of them. Like a lazy pigeon, he watches you approach. You're not from around here, are you? I don't want any trouble. You have quite the vantage point here. Bet you don't miss much. Seen anything special today? Yeah, everything in this body has gone to rust except my eyes and ears. Bit of a commotion upstairs earlier. Stevie's men are twitchy. This pretty young thing came through earlier, snooping around like you two are. I can tell she weren't here for BTLs. Don't know how she got upstairs, but there was a lot more gunfire than there usually is this time of day. That's not good. Did you see her come back down again? Nope. A couple of Stevie's men came around asking what anyone saw. Kept my mouth shut, I did. Where's Stevie holed up? He's got the whole top floor all to himself. Fancy sees the king around here. Sounds like Coyote's run went sideways on her. Hey, old man, you know how to get upstairs? You've been right friendly, but I can't get on the wrong side of Stevie J. I'm sure you understand. But look, we're here to save her. You really want that girl's fate on your conscience? Damn it, you're right. You can go on through my place. Glad I put the points into charisma because that helped a lot with those. Oh, probably a strength check here. Nope, it's just letting you know that there is an access point. Once we go upstairs, I'm not leaving until I find Coyote or I'm dead. You get it? Let's do this. Stevie J's penthouse apartment might have been nice at one point in time. Classic even. But now it's filled with neon tube lighting, broken down furniture, piles of rubbish, and crates containing who knows what. Still, compared to the rest of what you've seen, it's positively palatial. The only thing marring the... Oh, she's being tortured. Huffing and puffing, you reach the top of the stairs. Looks like Stevie J doesn't use them much, if at all. Oh yeah, I can't actually turn or anything here. We're just getting started. The floor is quiet save for the loud humming of fluorescent lights. It seems like you have to drop on Stevie J and his men. Okay. Now line of sight blocked. What the? Hey! The room beyond the bars is a stinking jumble of burned flesh and dog flop. An enormous hellhound, its fur streaked with whip marks, growls low. The eyes of a second hellhound burnt menacingly in the corner. Shove the zebra meat through the bars. The hellhounds devoured the zebra meat in a few massive bites, and they let out a contented growl. That looked like it hurt. This was... Yeah, that was gonna sting. How dare you? Yes, how dare she? Coyote. Oh! Yeah, I forgot just how nasty that was. Hence the title of the video. Coyote is badly injured, but she's managing to hold it together. Are you alright? No time to talk. It's time to finish this. Okay. I may as well reload. Okay, what's the mission goal at this point? Wipe out the gang. Alrighty. Straightforward enough. Hey, what are you doing up here? Crap. Okay, that's the line of sight blocked. Figures. I could have sworn there was a... Maybe it's only a higher level or something. Uh-oh. He might be going for an alarm. A raspy, manic voice booms over the penthouse PA system. You really think you can come in here and shoot up my place? Do you know who I am? Who are you? Don't you want to know? Don't you want to know who I am? Cute. Oh, shit, that's Stevie J. Awesome. I may as well go for the... Ooh, nice. Okay, I need to be closer to be able to pull that off. Well, only 5 damage, so... Okay, gotta kill Stevie J. Owie. Okay, she's not in too awful shape. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Crap. Oh, yeah, I have the wrong one still. Yeah, may as well. Actually, yeah, may as well do the baseball bat on this one. Or not. Crap. Ouch. How do you heal for 13, though? That's my question. Oh, okay. That would be why. Marked him. But no, I can't. Stevie J is dead. Ouch. Well, he's dead now. Okay, I'm the only one that can pick that up, apparently. Ooh, wow. About time you got here, Paco. Who's your friend? I'm Halifel. I'm here to rescue you. Yeah? And who said I needed rescuing? Guess it turns out I did, though. Thanks. Coyote, we need to get you back to the Union. Mrs. Kubota has that med lab in the basement. No. No, I need to finish the other thing I came here for. I need to find something for Mr. Delilah first. A stash of gems. Delilah? I thought you said you'd never do another deal with that man. Look, Paco, I needed an excuse to come back here and settle some debts. Figured I might as well get paid for it. Paco, help her back to the Union. I'll find those gems for you, then meet you there. Come on, Coyote. Let's go. Pretty sure I know where the gems are, considering that... Wait. What? Okay. Passcodes. I was getting a little nervous there. Oh, shit. Well, managed to crit. Didn't subtract AP, thankfully. Ish. That was not great. Oh, okay, there's the gems. This turned out to be the right room. Okay. Yep, area up here I can explore. A couple of them, actually. Okay, good. No surprise hellhounds. No, spiffy. Loose change. Old junk. And money clip. Oh, hey, an advanced med kit. Purge the metahumans. Let's see. Nope, can't go back that way, so I've actually got to go down through the main area. Which makes me wonder how they got down safely. Alrighty. Despite Coyote's clear desire to stand on her own 2 feet, Paco needs to help her through the door into the seamstresses' union. Heads raised, and the front room of the bar falls strangely silent. Paco stands by her side now, not speaking, his dark eyes flat with fury. Coyote presses a rag to her clawed-up face. She winces, but manages to keep control as she breathes in slow, deep breaths to manage the pain. Taking a closer look, you see her arm isn't much more than shreds of meat and broken bone held together by tendons and burned skin. It'll be a miracle if she still has it by the end of the night. By the time she rounds to meet at the bar to meet you, Coyote is the color of wet spackle, and there's something newer in her eye. Fear. This woman has faced down hellhounds, but the sight of Mrs. Kubota has her staring at the floor and mumbling. Woman, how dare you miss 2 shifts and then come back and bleed on my floor? I'm sorry, Mrs. Kubota. I had a run that went bad. I can see that. Your arm is a mess. Was this your crusade again? Do not answer. It will only upset me further. You caused me to worry about you, Coyote, and that distracted me from my business. Hi, Mrs. Kubota. My apologies again. Cherry, take her downstairs to Dr. Castle. Yes, ma'am. Tell Castle to put something new and shiny where that arm used to be. Oh, jeez, yeah, I'm actually seeing that on the character model now. Oof. Mrs. Kubota, I can't afford a cyberarm. I am aware of your financial situation. When you are healed, we will discuss the concept of Giri, the debt of honor. Now go. Bleed elsewhere. Yes, ma'am. Okay. I was wondering if there'd be a scene transition there. Her anger at Coyote's rashness slowly washes from her eyes and is replaced by tears. She sniffs, wipes them away, and inclines her head to you. Domare gato, Halifel. That girl is precious to me. It is not often that we see acts like these in the Barrens. You have performed a great service for my little family, and I welcome you into my home. Consider it yours while your work keeps you here. But we both know that words are mere air. Beyond my thanks, I offer you this remuneration. Please take it as a show of respect. Whiz, I could use a bunk. You'll find more than a bunk, Halifel. There is more to the Union than meets the eye. Below us is a small facility available exclusively for discriminating independent operatives like yourself. In it, you will find vendors selling the best gear the black market has to offer, a fully equipped cyberdock, and a secure place to rest when the dreck hits the fan, as they say. Ah, you are quite the entrepreneur. Indeed. Normally, I require a percentage of the runner's income for the use of this facility, but as I said, you are family now. Consider it on the house. To gain entrance, play GAFFC on the piano. Is Mr. Delilah here tonight? Yes, Mr. Delilah is in the back bar. That's usually where he does business. If you don't mind, how did you get involved in all this? I am a former runner. Now I provide a safe haven and a marketplace for runners who need a trustworthy place to congregate and do business. Any Johnsons or fixers here tonight? In addition to Mr. Delilah, you may wish to speak to Mr. Van Grass. He is often stage side. Van Grass is most often a receiver of found articles, but he occasionally has work. You've mentioned Coyote's crusade. What is it? Coyote grew up in the Royale, but managed to escape that life. However, her cousin was apparently not so lucky. He came to town about a year ago and fell in with the wrong circle. He was introduced to sim chips and became addicted to BTLs. Coyote has been tearing her way through chip houses for months now, searching for him and acting as a one-woman cleanup crew. Evening. I see Coyote is back, looking only a little worse for wear. We have you to thank for that. Paco and I tracked her down. Always wondered what she saw in him, but I guess he ain't all bad. I'm just glad she's back. Couldn't stomach losing anyone else so soon after what happened to Sam. You're just a big old sheepdog, aren't you? Not the comparison made of most trolls, but I'm happy to defy expectations. Mind if I ask you a few questions? Haven't minded so far. You know where I can find a fence? I think Von Gross is at the bar near the stage. Dwarf with the cyber eye. Can't miss him. Hear anything else about Sam's death? People are saying it was the Ripper. But people say a lot of things about what they don't know or what they don't understand. How long have you been working for Mrs. Kubota? Crawled in here after I awoke. Mrs. Kubota took me in and gave me a job. I've been here ever since. You have to pay extra for a manicure on hands that big? It's not the size they charge more for. It's the blood under the fingernails. I'm genuinely not sure whether that was a threat to me or whether he was actually being honest there. Thanks for the tip the other day. Mrs. Kubota said I should go to the safe house, but I don't quite... Oh, hey Johnny, I'm looking for where Cherry took Coyote. This piano is a little out of tune. Check it out. Gee, hint hint. I can't resist it. Play chopsticks. Johnny does not look impressed. And heading downstairs to the safe house. Well, there's Paco. Couple of orcs from the look of it. Welcome. No bunks available. I think what I meant to do was rigor, come to think of it. Make it quick. I need to operate. Thanks for helping me out back there. Looked like you could use a hand. Ouch! Bad joke right now. Okay, folks, I'm gonna have to ask you to go sit in the waiting area. Watch some tri-vid or something. This young lady and I have work to do. Mrs. Kubota never said what kind of cyberarm she'd pay for. I want something badass. Got one with the laser inside? You'll take what I give you, lady. Now let's have a look at your face. Leave it. Excuse me? Coyote, I earned this face. By being stupid. I'm gonna keep it. End of story. Whatever you say, kid. Nighty-night. Well, at least she got patched up. Coyote looks both better and worse than you last saw her. All the gaping holes are plugged and she's sporting a shiny new cyberarm, but now that the adrenaline is worn off, it's clear she needs some rest. Good morning. Thanks to the miracle of modern science, combined with Doc Castle's magical healing powers, I'm almost good as new. Better, really. Nice arm. Thanks. Mrs. Kubota will have me working it off for the rest of my life. Look like you've got something on your mind. I have some questions. What kind of questions? About Sam Watts. Sam Watts? What about him? Sam's dead. Holy dreck. Sam. Can't say I'm surprised. He was on a downward spiral for a long time. What can I tell you? Sam have any enemies? Enemies? That's hard to say. Sam partied hard, and when he did, he ran his mouth off pretty good. Got his ass kicked on more than one occasion. But no, I don't think he had any enemies. At least none that I'm aware of. How bad was his drinking? If it was just the drinking, it would have been bad. But Sam wasn't the monogamous type. He dabbled in everything. Booze, chips, drugs. He loved the nitro. Whatever he could get his hands on. It wasn't always like that, but once he got sick, he started using more and more stuff to try and forget about it. Sam was sick? Dying. Didn't you know? Yeah, everyone could tell. You could just look at him and see he was a walking corpse. It had to be the drinking. Then he disappeared for a while, and one day he came back all better. Looked good, even. Did he say how he got better? Said his mom helped him out. Never said how, though. And yes, I know exactly how this actually goes down, so yeah. Unfortunately, this is not a blind playthrough. Tell me about Sam. I hear you liked him. I did. He made me laugh. No one else seemed to like Sam's jokes, but I did. No accounting for taste. Sam made some bad jokes. Not when he was sober. He was chill. And funny. I guess I knew him the best of everyone here. Sorry he's gone. I served Sam the night he died. What do you remember about that night? Pretty average night. Regular crowd, as I remember. Sam was drinking with a guy named Armitage. Jake Armitage? Yeah, you know him? Met him. He's a charmer, too. I like gingers. Anyway, Jake and Sam were having a few... Well, Jake was having a few. Sam was tossing him back, but good. Eventually he got loud, the way he sometimes did when he mixed drinking and who knows what. Mrs. Kubota wanted him ejected. Mr. Kluwe wasn't around. Can't remember why. So she asked Jake to do the honors. Jake dragged him out the back, into the alley, and that's the last time I saw Sam. He said he got loud. Do you remember what he was saying? Standard Sam Drek. How he grew up rich and didn't deserve this, how he hated his mother, how he loved his mother. It was pretty pathetic stuff. Where'd he live? On the streets, mostly. He'd occasionally convince someone to let him flop on their couch, but he'd always overstay his welcome and get kicked out after a few days. Sometimes I'd sneak him down here so he could crash in one of the bunks. He used one the night before I saw him last. Thanks. Now I need you two to do something for me. What do you need, babe? I need you to talk to Mr. Delilah for me about the Royale run. He's usually upstairs. Tell him I didn't get the gems. Maybe I can take another run at it when I recover. Except I got the gems for you. Okay, that's magical stuff. Okay, here we go. Oh, hey, the janitor. Yeah, the janitor. I know that look. Don't let the size of the shop fool you. I can get any Matrix hardware or software that exists. And if it doesn't exist, then I can get it made for you. Any questions I can answer or any gear you need? What do you have for sale? Oh, I'm being rude. Let me also introduce you to our resident decorator and my good friend, Johnny Clean. Good to see you down here. Happy to be of help if I can be. Is it true that you were part of the Echo Mirage team? Let me take this one. Listen, I've known the guy for over a decade and he's been smart enough not to tell me. So he is sure as hell not going to tell you anything about those days. For your health and his, best to let the subject drop. The decking skill is often used just on terminals in the real world to get information, hack doors, etc. But occasionally a run will have the option. Okay. Oh, I was actually in the computer for a second. Be careful out there. Okay, I want the drone. Theodore Buster Gruberman is well-groomed to work, dressed with a precision that suggests the straight lines of a military officer's uniform. His hair is cropped short, high and tight, as they say, and the neatness this presents is only compromised by the uneven tusks protruding from his mouth. The only other defect in this picture of perfection is the man's cybernetic right arm, which is obvious enough to be noticeable, but not so obvious as to ruin the line of his suit. Bunker Buster Gruberman at your service. Friends call me Buster. I also answer Sergeant, Sir, and even Theodore on occasion. Anytime you're in the market for firearms, ammunition, or ordnance, I'm your man. How can I help you? What exactly do you sell here? Things that go bang in all shapes and sizes, plus other odds and ends on occasion. Consider me your own personal armory. All weapons are guaranteed to meet strict UCAS military spec or your money back. In addition, I can handle routine maintenance, repairs, and upgrades if you so desire. And if that wasn't enough, I also teach a safety and instructional course every weekend. This week we're covering bayonets. Mark my words, they're making a comeback. So what can I get you? Okay, here's the drones. And actually, let's... Oh, wow, 14. That's a hell of a jump. got drones. Yeah, I'm getting a Doberman. And that'll work, and I believe, yep, that's it for the time being. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time.